Now, for those people that don't live in Ontario, the reason why this is such a big deal is because you have the largest, most proud hockey organization of fans in the world, which is the Leaf fans. They've been dying to be able to celebrate something, and the Raptors is their way to get that something.
Exactly.
So you're getting not just the basketball fans, which are, for the most part, they're a lot of fun and they have good times. And rarely do you hear bad stuff happen at a fucking basketball match and the stuff sends us in the crowd. But now you're getting all the hockey fans that are like, yeah, Toronto. Yeah, fucking Toronto. Woo, we can do it.
And we'll never get an event like that in our lifetime again because we all saw what Canucks fans do when things like that happen.
Right?
Jackasses.
Fucking riot. I still can't get over it. Man, that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life when I was sitting at home. Riots in Vancouver because the fucking Vancouver lost in the playoffs. It's like, wait, what?
That riot was going to happen, win or lose. They planned that riot way in advance. That was happening, win or lose.
Yeah.
They were ready for it. They came downtown with fucking bats and masks and shit before the game started. You don't do that ordinarily.
That's not what you bring us to celebrate with.
No. it was stupid. And the fact that it got that far out of hand when everyone knew it was going to happen, yeah. I think the police just hate the Bay. Everybody hates the Bay, and they wanted to see it get destroyed.
Yeah, they just thought, okay, well, this would be a way that we can, what do they call that, regentrification it.
Yeah. That's, and London Drugs was just a poor victim. I'll never get over that video. The video footage of the guy, he's standing in the Bay, going through a rack of shirts, and his phone rings. And it's obviously someone on the phone going, dude, you're on TV, because he looks straight up at the camera and then just runs like hell.
Really?
Oh, it's the greatest shot of anything ever. You just see him answer his phone, look out, all surprised, and then run away.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so good.
It was either, I'm sure it was his girlfriend or his best buddy, someone going, dude, you're on TV right now, right?
Yeah.
What? Oh, shit.
You're on camera stealing right now, dude.
Fucking great. And it was all the only ones who were stealing were ones you wouldn't expect. They were all like kids here from the valley, just blaming mass hysteria. Fuck you. You came to fuck up Vancouver, you Maple Ridge pieces of shit.
Yeah, you didn't need to. You can afford not to steal shit, you little greedy prick.
Those are always the ones who get caught, and then they cry to the judge. Oh.
It's just boys being boys.
Yeah.
You little bastard.
Yeah, well, we did it for Guns N' Roses. I guess they get one, too.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't do it for Guns N' Roses. I've never rioted. I've never been part of a riot. I got caught in one once.
Yeah, no. I was... During the G3 summit...
well, that was fucking scary.
Yeah, that was crazy. Although I wasn't there, I had a friend of mine, and I couldn't stop laughing about this motherfucker. He had, first of all, what he was doing is he was posting video clips from his apartment out the window on Facebook of the cops coming up these back alleys. And he was saying, hey, check out what's going on behind my house. You see a fucking row of like 100 cops coming up this back alley, and they're making their way up to cut off everybody. Within 3 minutes of him posting it, his Facebook account was shut down.
That's cool.
It took 3 minutes for somebody to recognize that he posted this, and then it wasn't too long after, it was like almost immediately after that, like maybe 5 minutes or so later, he ended up getting a fucking phone call from the police telling him, we need you to stop posting these videos. That's cool.
See, CSIS doesn't get enough credit. No one gives CSIS credit. They are one of the biggest spy agencies in the world. Counter-espionage, as they claim to be. But CSIS is fucking cool. Everyone talks about the CIA, and they talk about the British MI6 and shit. But we just fly under the radar, and nobody realizes how cool our agency actually is. They're bastards, don't get me wrong. They're just as evil as the other ones too, but they're fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, I was amazed, because even my buddy that happened to, even he was just like, wow, I can't believe that just happened. Like, it was to the point that everybody, and even everybody that was commenting on it, because when they shut his Facebook down, they only shut it down for long enough for the phone call.
Oh, that's neat.
They called him and they said, dude, you can't be posting, you can't do it. Do whatever the fuck you want on Facebook, but you can't post these right now at this moment, because this is their strategical maneuver, we need the help with this, and please don't do it. And they were very, like, they're apologetic about the whole thing, like, we're really sorry, it doesn't affect where you're living, blah, 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 but, you know, just don't post this anymore. Your Facebook's up and running again. We don't give a fuck. Just don't post these videos.
Well,
you can tell everybody that we called to tell you this, but just don't post the videos of where they're going.
We better get rid of that damn Chinese woman who's spying on us with her cell phone company, because we don't want to be watched.
Kind of puts a whole new spin on that shit, doesn't it?
Idiots.
This is why one thing I love about the UK. I do love the fact that there's cameras everywhere.
Oh, literally every street corner.
I think that's just spectacular. It's a great thing. It's a great idea. I think the best way for this to properly work is all windows, like everybody's windows in all their apartments, all their houses, everything else, all windows are only one way. That's the solution. Everybody's window is a one-way window. You can see out, nobody can see in. There's your solution. Unless you're like your business or whatever else, but all residences, if you don't have those windows, so if you don't have that type of window, you don't have a complaint to say.
And then what do you do about them watching through your laptop webcam and your Amazon Home and your Alexa and shit?
What about it?
Well, they're watching through there too. It's not just through your windows.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like the idea of a camera being put through my window while I'm sitting at home. That's my home. That's my...
Yeah, exactly.
That's where I'm supposed to do whatever the fuck, for the most part, I want to do.
That's the biggest argument, in my opinion, against drones, but...
one-way mirrors, problem solved.
Is that... I guess there's nothing wrong with that, is there? There's no, like, law against that.
Yes, there is, technically. They're not allowed to do it.
Why wouldn't you?
Anytime, because you're...
I know in a vehicle you can, but on a house...
Yeah, no, you can't do it. It's against the law. It's considered, it's an invasion of privacy.
How is
Even
that?
in the UK, if they have footage of a guy murdering another guy and they got it because one of their surveillance cameras caught somebody through a window, it can't be used in court.
Well, then why would it matter if you black out your windows?
Because it can still get released.
Well, then how can you be allowed to close your curtains? If you're not allowed to have one-way windows, why are you allowed to close your curtains?
Well, what the fuck do you mean by that? I'm confused.
Well, you're saying if you have one-way glass, you can't have one-way glass on your windows.
No, I'm saying that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, but currently there's no law against doing that, right?
And what, having a one-way window?
Yes.
No, of course not.
That's what I was saying. There's no law against. That's all I was asking.
Yeah, no. There's no law against
I know there is
that.
in your car. You can't in your car. You can't have them over-tinted. But you can. There's no reason not to do that on your house. Why doesn't everybody just do that?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Other than
it's simple. It's just a sheet you put over the fucking front of it.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of work.
It's not even a special glass. It's literally just a fucking film. I know this because my parents' business had it at the front of their place.
I'd need Mike Holmes to come in and show me how. And, or that what's the other one, the DIY disaster guy? I need him. Brian Baumler.
Yeah, Brian Baumler, I like him.
He's a neat kid.
His show about when he was building his cottage, did you ever see that whole show?
I didn't. I saw one episode right at the beginning, and that was the last I saw of it.
Dude, it was so good because it ended like you never would expect any of these fucking shows to end because it was genius. The whole episode, and I mean literally the entire fucking series, the whole time he's doing his cottage, half the time what he's doing is he's bitching about his fucking kid.
Yeah.
Right? And it's always bitching about it, always complaining about his kids. The end of the episode, after the cottage is built, second, so the whole thing's finished, the wife comes in, she's all happy, she's talking. She fucking bombs about the end. She's like, because she makes a comment about, now that we have all this extra space, we should have another kid. And he's like, fuck that, we're not fucking having any more kids. No, it's not going to happen. And like literally 5 minutes later, she reveals that she's pregnant.
Oh, Jesus.
It was, his face was amazing. You could see it, he's just like,
that's funny. Well, you know, he's nobody, eh? He won a reality show. It was to be, and like he's not like a celebrity guy. Well, he is now, but he was just a regular contractor who won a contest.
Yeah, that's right.
I followed him back then. I thought that was pretty neat. It's like that's reality TV that at its best.
That's Canadian reality TV right there.
Although it's a scam too.
Mr. Fix-It gets in the house.
That's why I think we should try to get Surrey Shore starting this year. I think that would be a big seller.
I don't know. No, I mean, yes, you're right. It would be the ultimate. It would make Jersey Shore look like a fucking Catholic channel. But,
yeah, right.
I mean, no.
That's the situation. Fuck.
No. Oh, I already want to watch it.
I already want to watch it.
Oh, no.
I'll audition for it, too. I've auditioned for everything else. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, might as well. At least this one you can get to the audition.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't need a passport for that bastard.
No, well, I've tried everything. I tried Big Brother. I tried the Canadian Idol. I tried for Wipeout, but I didn't even get to the audition for Wipeout.
Oh, see, I wanted to do Wipeout. I really wanted to do the Wipeout in Vancouver.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was seriously considering, and then I just, because I was a fucking stoner, I fucking forgot. I forgot about the try it.
I didn't even get to the front of the line. I was in line all goddamn day, and then they stopped auditioning before I even got up there, so. And I don't think that show's on anymore. I don't know. I don't watch TV. I have no idea.
I don't know. I do watch TV, and I'm not sure if I'm seeing new episodes or not, but remember fucking, what was it called, MXD?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
that was a brilliant show.
Oh my god, I loved it. People actually got fucked up on that show. It was great.
Oh yeah, that was brutal.
The chick where they launched the volleyball in the air and you're in the mud pit.
That's awesome.
Arm catches her right in the face.
They did end up making an American version, didn't they?
They certainly tried, but it didn't work.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I think I thought I heard something about a new American Gladiators too. That would be hilarious now. It's just a different world.
Yeah, that I would watch.
It's a different world. I don't think people would. I can't see people giving a crap about that kind of thing anymore. Although that Ninja Warrior thing is pretty cool.
Well, but again, because it's about nobody's, just going against themselves. They don't want to see a bunch of regular people going against some, made-up celebrity dude in a fancy outfit. Nobody wants to see that shit anymore. They want to see some dude doing it on his own, and he beats himself and beats himself off, whatever.
Yeah, he beats himself off. That's that's like that one that Alone or whatever. I think it was called Alone, and they drop you in the woods and you're alone for 7 days.
Yeah.
And then you win a prize. Like, what? That sounds delightful. I would absolutely love that.
And the funny thing is, if I did it, I wouldn't even have to eat. I can easily survive a week without eating with me. Look how much fat I got to fucking nourish off of. I'd walk out of there and probably only drop 15 pounds. I mean, I wouldn't even lose all that much weight over it. Just fucking sit in one spot. I'm fucking hungry.
I literally expelled no energy whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm not doing shit. Fuck that.
That's what you always hear that Survivor man bitch about. He's always, don't sweat. If you sweat, it's all over if you start sweating.
I'd all over before I even left the airport.
Because the sweat will make you cold, and then your life's ruined forever, and that's when the stingrays will get you.
See, for me though, I don't think. Again, you always for those that don't know me intimately, which is literally none of you. I am I'm an enigma. Everything that bad that should happen doesn't happen to me the extent that it should. I can get away with things that nobody else would get away with. I can ingest things that would hospitalize people and I won't get sick. I can be around people with pneumonia and not even pick up a sniffle. So I think you put me on one of those fucking Survivor shows, it doesn't. You can stick me in a fucking pit full of vipers. I'd be fine.
Yeah, and
come out with a bunch of little piercings in me. I'd be done. That'd be it.
I vicariously suffer everything he doesn't. So it happens twice as bad to me because it doesn't happen to him. That's
right. And I am fine with that. I just don't care.
I'll be the guy who gets attacked by the shark on dry land. Holy fuck, how the fuck did that happen? I don't know. That's literally never happened to anyone ever in the